Hi and welcome to my channel. I recently installed a humidifier on my furnace, which happens to have an integrated heat pump. I didn't want to go with a traditional humidifier that has a pad and water constantly flowing through it because I didn't want to waste water. So I went with this Desert Spring system, which is made by General Air. Now this is more like a traditional humidifier that has standing water and a drum that rotates through the water, and then water blowing or air blows through the duct to eventually get the moisture into the house. The problem with these kind of systems with the standing water is that they are very maintenance heavy, and they get calcified and a lot of lime built up on the pad itself. So as part of this system, they supply this AutoFlush valve. Now, the instructions for the valve are very poor, and they don't tell you specifically how to hook it up. It's actually very easy, but the instructions are confusing. So I did this video just to clarify to people that are interested in this kind of a system how to hook it up. Basically, all you do is you connect it to the bottom drain of the pan, and it's a timer, and the timer periodically will open up and flush all the water that's standing inside the humidifier down through this tube, and hopefully, if you have the availability of a drain near your system or your furnace, it'll go down the drain. This AutoFlush mechanism has a battery in it and a timer. You can set the timer to flush the system as often as you want, anywhere from weekly or in intervals from 1 to 72 hours. On the right hand side is the flush time in minutes, so from 1 minute to 120 minutes. Now 120 minutes is overkill to flush it every single time. I'm only flushing my system every 24 hours for 1 minute. I found that 1 minute of flushing is sufficient to empty all the water out of the pan and then have the system actually fill it up again with the input and continue flushing for the minute. If I do that every 24 hours for 1 minute, I think that's sufficient. And I'll demonstrate that by turning it on manually. So I'll turn the system on. It opens up the valve and the water starts flowing down the tube. And out the drain. Now in automatic mode, this will continue for a minute, and the water will be replenished from the supply line. As you can hear, it's flowing in now. After the 1 minute, the valve shuts off and the drain stops flowing. The humidifier will continue putting water into the pan until the pan is full and the flow comes up to a certain level. So that's the way the AutoFlush mechanism works for the Desert Spring humidifier. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I hope I've clarified it a bit for you.